go. Brand new day. It is Thursday. That means G's with me this morning. Calm down, everybody. It's going to be all right. Here he is. Hi, buddy. How the hell are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. Wait to hear the stupid criminal this morning. I literally, I was waking myself up at 2 o'clock this morning, excited.
Well, the last stupid criminal you did 2 weeks ago was frickin' hysterical. So,
This one is probably.
so we'll see what we're up against now.
This one's gonna beat it this morning. I just can't. I mean, literally, I got up to pee at around I think it was like 3:30, 4 o'clock.
And what do you check your phone while you're peeing?
Of course I do. Why wouldn't I do that?
That's stupid.
Of course I do. Tell me that you don't stand there and pee while you're on your phone.
I don't.
Oh, come on.
I don't, especially at 3 in the morning.
Of course I do.
I get up at 3 in the morning to go to the bathroom, and I go there in the dark. I go to the bathroom in the dark, and I go back to my bed in the dark. I don't put any lights on, nothing.
All right. If you're peeing in the dark,
Yeah,
then
You're
sitting down.
I sit down.
You're one of them?
I'm one of them.
Okay.
I hate pee on the floor and on the.
I'm judging you.
Judge me all you
right
want.
now.
I hate it.
I'm judging you.
It's disgusting. Every time I clean my bathroom, I'm like, I wonder who did this, because we know it wasn't me.
Good morning from Walden this morning.
Walden?
We have Crystal, who's in North Carolina. Who's
Walden?
tuned in. Yeah, Walden.
Do you know when I first moved here from Las Vegas, I moved here to Walden?
Are you serious?
Dead serious.
Would they throw you?
Coles Pond, up at the top of the hill. The very first day, never saw the place because we actually rented it from online.
Okay.
We rented it for a year. We had the big moving truck. It was Lee and Jed and the 3 kids, and we're all driving up this fucking mountain, okay, towards Coles Pond. Never been there. And we're going up and up.
Wait.
And
You moved from Vegas.
from Vegas
To Walden?
Walden, of all places. Nobody warned me about Walden, okay? We're going up this fucking mountain, driving with a truck and a van or a car, and we're going up this mountain, up. And as we're going up, I'm like, where the fuck are we going? We get to the top, past Coles Pond, to the very top of the mountain, past the pond, okay? And I get out of the car, and I go, holy shit, I can shake God's hand.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking up there.
Yeah.
And then it starts snowing, but down here it's sunny and warm. And we're driving, and there's a line where the snow starts. I was like, what fresh hell have I moved to?
Do you know what Sherilyn has said to me recently? She's like, first of all, we've been together for over 20 years.
Right.
And she's like, you're the biggest drama queen that I've ever
Oh,
known.
then I've known you for 20 years because
That's right.
you were dating her when I met
Yes,
you.
that's true.
Wow, okay.
So she says, with G, you have truly met your match. I mean, you and I, it doesn't matter if we are off the air or on the air, because what you're hearing and seeing now and listening to, this is the same
How
way
we all the time.
off the air too.
All the time. All of a sudden, you'll get into a rant about something, and I just sit like you. I just sit there, yeah. And then I'm like, calm down, buddy. Calm down. It's going to be okay. And when I get into my rant, you're just like, yeah.
What I love about you as one of my best friends is that if I get upset about anything, I can scream at you as if you are the one.
Yeah.
Like in the whole gas station incident.
Yes.
I raged.
Yes.
I vented on you
Yeah.
as if you were the one.
Yeah.
This guy, people, there's protocol on how
you're supposed to talk to your friends. Not with us.
Not with us.
No, we prefer to be frenemies.
Yeah.
We're best friends that treat each other like enemies.
We just got a message here that we're a match made in hell.
Yeah, we are. Well, my son Lucifer is down there holding the fort for us until we get back when we die. I always tell people, my son Lucifer.
There's protocol on. There's etiquette.
Yeah.
On how to operate at the gas pump.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Where to pull your car up. Okay. Which pump to pull up to. Okay. Where to stop.
And
where
do
not
it
to stop.
quickly.
And do it.
Don't, like you the other day, I went to get gas. I'm not going to say where, okay, because I don't do that, Beverage Baron area. And while I'm waiting, this car pulls up to the first pump, not the second one, the first one. And then he gets out.
You're getting me pissed right
And then
now.
he gets out and goes into shop.
But did this happen after I called you and screamed
Yes.
at you?
Yes, because this happened to you. And he went in, and I'm thinking, all right, you know what? Maybe
It's
he's
not
paying
just-
cash.
it's not-
Maybe he's paying cash, so he's going in to pay. So I wait and wait. And all of a sudden, he comes out with a 6-pack and a bag.
Yeah.
And he goes to his car, puts it in, and then goes to the pump. I rolled down the window, stuck my head out, and said, are you fucking kidding me right now? And he looked at me and says, what? I says, I've been waiting here while you're shopping. And he smiled and kept pumping. What the fuck?
I screamed at you a week ago or so
Yeah.
about the same thing. But it's not just shopping. It's shopping and talking to your neighbors and your
Oh, my
friends
God.
and stuff.
Yes.
And hanging out.
Oh,
my God.
It's so infuriating. Anybody have birthdays today?
Yeah. I have a couple of birthdays.
Well, why don't
yeah.
you get that out of the way?
And I have weather here too. But listen, I would like to, with your permission, I would like to bring in a whiteboard with some dry erase markers and map out, like a football game, the process of gasoline pumping.
Yes. Yes.
Can we
the
do that?
etiquette of it.
The etiquette of it. Can
And
we
we'll
do that?
do it right on the air. You know
Okay.
what? Come to my house and we'll do it right at my house.
All right. That's a great
I think
idea.
I have a whiteboard.
All right. All right. Good.
Yeah.
We're looking at, today, first of all, 21 degrees at my house this morning. I'm pissed. I can't. Can we get on with it now?
I know. Mother Nature fell asleep because she can't seem to figure out the weather.
I've got family that is 4 hours to the south.
Mm-hmm.
Weed whacking,
Yep.
mowing.
Yep.
The crocuses are coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Plural.
There are some
plural
crocus.
croci.
There are some crocuses coming up around here now. Finally.
Finally.
But they're going to die when the snow and shit keeps coming.
The buds are not only out, but already turning into actual leaves.
Yeah, I know.
And we're snowing.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Welcome to fucking Vermont. If you were
Yes.
in Walden, you'd be fucking have ice on your nose.
Or you'd be skiing still.
Yeah.
We have a mix of clouds and sun today that are going to give way to mostly cloudy skies this afternoon. A shower of rain or wet snow is possible late today.
Surprise, surprise. Meanwhile, it's going to be in the 50s. Do the math.
Crystal is saying down in North Carolina that it's 56 degrees down
Thanks,
there.
Crystal.
Yeah, thanks, Crystal.
Yeah.
And you know what? Here's the thing. 56, that's kind of cool.
That is cool.
That's cool for
But I'll
North
bet you it's
Carolina.
going to be like 70 later.
Mary, oh my God. Mary is saying that there's 3 inches of snow this morning in Walden.
See? Mary, how do you live there? How do you possibly live there when the rest of the world is sunbathing and you still got mittens
Hold
on?
on a second. Hold on a second. We have a viewer and listener in Spain, Valencia, Spain. I think I'm saying that right.
Okay.
Valencia,
Valencia.
70 degrees right now.
We need to go.
That's the Mediterranean.
Yeah, we need to go to Spain.
72 with a high of 79 today, says Stacy Holden, who's down in Fort Pierce.
Thanks, Stacy.
Bastards.
Just rub it in.
What are these people doing to us this morning? I mean, my blood pressure is already
Stacy,
spiked.
if you have nothing nice to say, click off.
Yeah.
Damn it.
My God. Mary's saying it's like Alaska up here.
Yeah.
In Walmart.
Mary, you understand what I'm saying. We drove that mountain. Mary, listen to me. Here, Mary, right here, Mary.
Linda, listen.
We had to drive halfway down a mountain just for the kids to go to school because the bus wouldn't come all the way up. It was a trip to take my kids to school, and Walden School was like a 20-minute drive down the mountain. Yeah. Please. Anyway, now my blood pressure's boiling.
Did you bring in your bottle of amlodipine?
No. And my zero has no drops in it. Shit.
49 degrees for the daytime high today. Tonight, let's see. We have this is a warming trend, by the way.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
No, I'm serious.
Jed can wear shorts.
That's what meteorologists are saying in our state right now. Yeah. That what we're going through right now today is a warming trend.
Well, I guess versus minus 20, yeah.
34 degrees tonight for the low. That's warm, with cloudy skies. And then what's tomorrow? Is tomorrow Friday? Is Rex going to be on tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow's Friday.
Tomorrow it looks like this. Overcast skies, shocker, slight chance of a rain shower, and a balmy 47 degrees tomorrow.
Wow.
So
and then Saturday's
cold and rainy.
Yeah, Saturday's supposed to be warm but rainy. But then Sunday and Monday we're supposed to get kick-ass weather. So
all right.
Yeah.
Stupid criminal. Can I do this because I'm so excited?
You can do stupid criminal.
Can
yes.
I do it?
If it's something you feel the need to do.
First of all, before I even talk about the stupid criminal, what you're about to hear is actual truth.
Okay.
It's reality.
Which is scary in itself.
It's not made up.
Right.
And frankly, if you have a hard time believing what I'm saying, please take it upon yourself. Do your due diligence to Google it yourself.
Right.
Okay?
Fair enough.
All
Fair
right.
enough.
Because some people are like, JD Jesus, that's a bunch of bullshit. You're making that stuff up. How could that possibly be? Blah, 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 blah. Google it. This is true.
Google it.
Here we go. The headline reads, a McDonald's worker choked a customer for grabbing ranch sauce. A 31-year-old...
You can't even say it with a straight face.
A 31-year-old female McDonald's worker was arrested after choking a teenage girl who walked behind the counter to get her own ranch dipping sauce after being ignored by the employees.
Good for her. Uh-oh.
I mean, there is a certain amount of lawlessness that happens at fast food establishments.
Is choking really necessary, though? I bet you she pleaded not guilty.
Which, did you see the huge fight that just broke out again at Chuck E. Cheese?
No.
Oh, huge fight.
Well, Chuck E. Cheese is always fighting now. It's like watching the Flyers play fucking ice hockey. God. There's always a fight.
This one was a melee at Chuck E. Cheese. I mean, it was a huge brawl. There were probably 25, 30 people fighting.
Oh, shit.
Massive.
Oh, shit. I would have loved to have been there.
You know what? While we're talking this morning, I'll try to find the video and pull it up for you because it's unbelievable.
That would be hysterical.
It's one of the... When you see... When there's chairs coming up over the head at Chuck E. Cheese...
Yeah.
That's serious.
So much for a friendly family place to go. Hey, buddy, what is this?
Here, show it a little bit.
What is this?
That's a cup of coffee I got for you this morning.
Did you?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You know why?
Why?
General love, respect.
I appreciate. I didn't even know that, and we've always had respect for each other. So I appreciate. What do I owe you?
Well, it was it was
Okay.
$1.25.
Okay.
I mean, you don't really owe me anything because we're friends. But
Right.
I mean, if you want to pay me,
Well, I
it was-
always like to settle up.
yeah, I'm the same way. I mean,
Okay.
it was $1.25. But I have decided that that when I do things for others, that I don't know how else to say this, that you know that in this world that nothing is free. You know.
Well, right. That's why I want to give you $1.25 for the coffee.
I feel.
Because we always trade back and forth.
Yeah, I know. I know, but times are different now,
Okay.
and everything's getting expensive. So the coffee was $1.25.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just feeling the need, G, that I need to. I'm sorry, but I need to tariff you.
I'm sorry. You need to what?
There's a tariff, G, on everything now. Okay.
yeah.
So if it's $1.25, but with 25%, which is what I've decided,
Uh-huh.
it's let me do the math here. $1.56.
Wait. You're tariffing me for a cup of coffee. 25% tariff?
Yes.
We've always had such a good trade between us, and now you're tariffing my trade agreement with you?
I feel that I have the prerogative to do that.
25%.
Gee, I had to get out of my car.
Yeah?
I had to go in.
Yeah?
I had to get the coffee.
Yeah?
Which was hot on my hand.
Oh, I understand.
I had
Hot on your hand. Ooh, wow. Wear gloves next time.
to put the cream in. Then I had to walk to the cash register, and I had to pay for this.
I
this
hope you
was
didn't tip them.
No, but I mean, this is almost 3 minutes out of my day.
Wow.
Then I had to walk back to my car, and then I drove it. There's delivery fees.
So
I mean,
25%.
I had to drive it here to the studio.
Okay.
I'm using my time and my gas
Uh-huh.
to bring it here to you.
Uh-huh.
The convenience of you just coming in here and sitting on this beautiful couch,
Right. But I got for you.
and you don't have to worry about anything. You got a cup of coffee in your hand. I think that's worth $1.56.
For this cup of coffee.
Yes,
You're tariffing me 25%.
I am.
Okay. So here's your coffee.
Wow.
Yep. Threw it on the floor, and you can clean it all up later.
Wow.
And I did get you. Remember you needed me to pick this up for you? The wires for your microphone?
Yeah, the XLR cords.
Yeah. They were $15. And you told me you'd pay me for that, right? Am I right?
You're right.
Well, guess what? I up you 50% tariffs. 50. Yeah. So now you owe me $22.50 instead of $15 if you want these. Okay? 50%
that's not
tariff.
fair. That is not fair.
Oh, it's very fair.
No, it's not.
If you're going to tariff me 25%, I'm tariffing you back, tariffing if that's a word, 50%. So now you owe me $22.50 for these if you want them. And you do need them. Okay? $22.50, bitch.
I'll tariff you another 25% for every time you come in this building.
That's fine.
Come in and sit down.
And you're coming for cappuccino later, right?
I was planning on it.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, my cappuccinos cost $5 that I've always floated you for free. But now at 50%, you owe me $7.50 for a fucking cappuccino when you come over. And the Velveeta to go that I got for you, that box,
Yeah.
now you owe me 50% tariff on that too.
You're a bastard.
Hey, you're going to fucking charge me for my coffee 25%? It's 50% across the board for you. And I'm going to hold, for 90 days, I'm going to hold all the tariffs on everybody else back, and you're the only asshole who's going to get tariffed 50%. Put that in your ass and smoke it.
We're gonna have to this fight off the air.
Yeah,
because
I
this
think
is
so.
gonna get physical.
And I'm also going to bring Mr. Bean to fight with you, because you're going to need all the help you can get. So you've got Bean coming over there, Bean. Do you know I have to go to orthopedics next week, and the doctor I have to see is Dr. Bean? When the nurse told me that, I said, "Are you talking about Dr. Bean?" And she started laughing, and she's like, "Not that one." And I says, "Oh, shit." So, yeah.
I have so much to talk to you about this morning. First of all, let's say to folks, if you're driving this morning, if you're commuting, if you're driving anywhere today in this beautiful Green Mountain State, please be careful around the construction zones. There are so many of them. This is high tide right now for construction season. Get the hell off your cell phone. Pay attention. Slow the hell down. And be careful around the construction zones. In the news today, the Bennington Monument down in Bennington, Vermont, needs some repairs.
Oh, of course.
Okay? Been around for a long, long, long time.
Why don't we budget $10 million for the repairs instead of doing roads and stuff?
The bottom of the Bennington Monument is the base is getting a little soft with
wear and tear,
weather, the whatever, I don't know, it's getting a little mushy. They need to do something. I don't know if we come in with a crane and pick this thing up and pour a new concrete foundation underneath. I don't know. Right. There's engineers looking at this.
Yeah.
Several engineers have put in bids to fix the Bennington Monument.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah, what's the cost going to be?
I'm not kidding you.
Okay.
I'm not making this up.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be funny. I'm serious.
Okay.
Are you sitting down?
I am sitting down.
Okay. Camera's on your face because I want to see your reaction.
Oh my God.
$40 million.
What?
40.
Holy shit. $40 million.
Yeah.
Wow.
And there's a couple of engineers that are like, we might be able to cut some costs here and come up with something creative to do a temporary fix on it for like $20 million.
Wow.
That's a deal.
That's insane.
On a serious note,
by the way, while you're talking, I'm calculating in my head how much our friendship is worth, because I have to tariff that too. Just saying. But go on in the meantime.
On a serious note here, a couple of serious stories.
Okay.
We just had a bank robbery in Winooski. Some guy went in, older guy, white beard, ball cap on, gloves on his hands, went in, handed the teller a note, and left with an undisclosed amount of cash in Winooski.
Okay. The gloves on the hand was not for the fingerprints. It's because it's too fucking cold in Vermont.
Thank you. We just yesterday have a huge story in Vermont about the deaths in Eden. 911 call coming in. And there's a lot of hush-hush about the story, and understandably so, because there's an investigation. But 2 people found dead in a home in Eden yesterday afternoon. Not sure how long they had been deceased, but, I'm watching this story. If I find out anything more, or if anyone does, let me know about it, and we'll post it up. But sad story there. There's also a lot of chatter in Vermont these days about possibly a temporary juvenile detention center coming to where? Middlesex.
Yeah.
Exit 9. Oh, you heard about this? Wow. Should we lighten it up this morning? People magazine it is their mission. Well, it's the mission of one of their staffers to get Jack Black named as this year's sexiest man alive.
Have they
Did they get the memo?
have they seen him lately with that scruffy beard and the excess weight? Oh wait, sorry. I was body shaming.
You were
My
body shaming.
bad.
Yes.
Fuck it, he's fat.
You're canceled.
I don't care. Cancel me. Jesus. Wow. So basically, they're running out of people to name sexy.
Who's this John Krasinski guy?
Oh, John Krasinski. He was in The Office. He also played. Oh God, what was that? That show. I watched it all the time. I can't even think of the name of it now.
All right.
If somebody remembers the name of the show that he was in,
They'll post it up.
let me know. Post it. But yes, he was in The Office. He's the tall, thin guy.
Oh.
He's not that thin, but
okay.
yeah. Yeah, he's got kind of big nose.
Yeah.
He's kind of sexy though, and he's been working out.
That's John Krasinski?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's the reigning title holder, apparently, for
Yes.
the sexiest man alive.
Yes.
So,
And he's going to be replaced with Jack Black.
apparently it's time to pass the torch.
Why don't they pass it to Donald fucking Duck?
Well,
He looks better than
honestly,
Jack Black.
this staffer by the name of Rachel McRady, she has made it her mission to make Jack Black the sexiest man alive.
Why, does she have a stake in the game or
I'm
something?
not sure what's going on here.
This is a priority.
Rachel may have possibly fallen and hit her head. I don't know.
She couldn't get up.
I don't know.
Did she have life alert?
She's saying, and I'm quoting here, life alert.
Well, if she's fallen.
Jack Black is a triple threat
Oh, God.
to all others who are striving to be the sexiest man alive because he can sing, dance, and act.
Okay. Okay, yes, he can sing,
But
he can dance, and he can act, but he's not sexy. I guess it depends, though. Sexy is something that it's in the eyes of the beholder. You know, there are people out there that are overweight that people think is very sexy, okay? So I guess it's all subjective to the way you see it.
she says, and I quote here, he's got the moves of a jungle cat,
Whoa.
absolutely genius comedic timing.
He is good with that.
He is, and that signature devilish grin.
Okay, so what she's saying is she's looking at sexy beyond the appearance. She's looking at what's sexy as a human being.
Could I be sexy then?
You could be fucking definitely number 6.
6?
Yeah, you wouldn't be number 1. You know who would be number 1? You know who would be number 1 in Vermont?
Chuck.
Chuck.
I knew you were going to say
Yeah.
that.
Anybody
I knew
who
it.
can freely talk about his ass being probed and willing to take it, basically a receiver, okay, and the doctor was the pitcher, okay, that's sexy. That's a straight man that can do that and talk about it and let us talk about his ass.
Yeah.
That's sexy. That's sexy. I'm just saying.
He had a
Colonoscopy.
colonoscopy.
Yeah.
And was very public about it.
Yeah, and we certainly made sure that it went more public.
He was supposed to be here today.
Well, as you can see, again, he's afraid. He's afraid to sit with me because he told me on Facebook Messenger. I wish I had my phone set up to read it to you. He said, when I come down there, be prepared. I'm not going to hold back. You're going to cry when I'm done with you.
And then he folds under pressure.
And then you said, oh, somebody might be coming today. And I said, Chuck. And you said, I don't know, maybe. So I have sat over here instead of my usual spot, leaving enough room for the ass receiver to come and talk. And where is he? I'm sorry, Chuck. Where? Oh, hi, Chuck.
Yeah.
What is he, a fucking filament of our imagination?
could have got cold feet at the last minute.
I could understand that. But he's got a lot to say on Messenger with me. You know, it's funny because
he's a keyboard pirate.
he is. And you know what? I've never met him, but he and I have become like the best of friends on Messenger. Because I'll message him pictures of stuff. He messages me memes and stuff, and we chat about stuff.
Yeah.
We talk about this amazing president we have.
Right.
Okay. And I mean, the man is just beyond when it comes to a president. I think he's going to go down in the history books as the number one president in the world.
This is G shifting his own gear.
Okay. Yeah. And so, but Chuck and I talk about this all the time, and we laugh our asses off through Messenger.
Yeah.
But he can't come here and see me because he knows I will destroy anything that comes out of that puny little mouth of his.
Yeah. Watch out, though. He's a redhead.
I know. I have a thing about gingers, too.
Do you?
Always have. Always have. I don't know what it is about gingers, but always.
Chuck can get a little hot.
Oh, that's...
No, not that way.
Oh, he can get loud.
He can get loud.
And inappropriate.
And have you heard his voice?
So basically, you're saying that Chuck and I would be great friends.
Yeah.
Like when Chuck and I go to the store together and somebody's blocking an aisle, they would be sorry that we were there.
I think that me and you and Chuck should get in your car and go try to pump gas somewhere.
Oh, my God. Yes.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
There's a new trend that I'm so excited to tell you about that is...
Is it called tariffs?
No.
No.
In addition to that.
Okay.
That is called... Are you... You are sitting down.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not making this up.
Okay.
Don't believe me? Google it.
That's going to be our tagline. Google it.
Just in time for the summer barbecue season.
I'm going to wait to drink this.
Yeah, take a sip. You got any oil in there?
No. Okay, go ahead.
This is going to be one of the biggest barbecue trends this summer.
Okay.
And restaurants have already started adding this to their menu.
Okay.
Hot dog towers.
Okay.
These are different tiered towers that you get delivered to your table with several, as in many, hot dogs with fries, and the top tier is the condiments. So you're getting like, when you go to an Indian restaurant, you get the different,
Yeah.
But this is like a tiered tower that is just crammed full of hot dogs and fries. And then the very top one is the condiments.
I'm fucking nauseous right now.
So you can,
That's disgusting.
it's all put on the center of the table, and everyone can reach, and you can put down 4 or 5. Hold on. Do that to the mic a little bit better.
You know who would love that? My brother.
Really?
Oh, yeah. He loves hot dogs. I tell him what's in a hot dog, and his answer is, you ready?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Is that what he says?
That's his answer. I don't care. He's putting that shit into him, and I tell him, do you know what's in that? I don't care.
Becky says that's gross, but it's the latest food trend. So she knows about this.
So she's on board.
She's on board.
Becky, I just lost respect for you.
What?
Becky.
She loves you.
That's horrifying.
Just when diabetes was trending downwards, we come up with a hot dog tower. Damn, no thanks, says Josh.
I mean, the hell with A1C. Let's not worry about that. Let's just eat that shit.
Well, you got to load it up, buddy. And it's all about presentation. If you come in and you get this beautiful tower of hot dogs.
No. It's a tower of heart attacks waiting to happen. That's disgusting. Every now and then I like a hot dog, especially
Same here.
Especially when you go like to a party or a
Yes.
barbecue,
Same.
and you get a hot dog and you put stuff in it and you
Yeah.
eat it and you know what you're eating is not good for you, but you say, the rest of the year I'm good.
like Michael does every day.
Right, exactly. And Michael eats. Oh my God, I've never seen anybody eat so much shit.
How many dogs can he put down
Michael, oh my God. Well,
in one sitting?
I would say at least 10, 15.
Really?
At least, yeah.
Love
I
it.
serve him dinner. Okay, I make dinner for Jed, Michael, and I. We all eat the dinner. We clean up afterwards, and while we're cleaning up, Michael is filling a bowl with chips and sitting down eating chips and lining chocolate next to him for when he's watching TV. He has chips and chocolate and snacks, and he just ate dinner.
Yeah.
He could eat like forever.
Stacy wants to know, what does Mr. Kennedy think of this trend?
Well, I think what he's gonna think about is that it's not necessarily bad. You can use it for an actual vaccine. So take the hot dog instead of vaccines.
Sorry, had a moment. He's another jackass.
You okay now?
He's a fucking jackass. Oh, measles. No, the measles vaccine, no good, no good. Now people are dying from measles, and he's like, oh, I think everybody should get it. Yeah.
There's a place in South Carolina called Sir Wieners.
So we knows.
And that's the restaurant. They're taking responsibility for kicking off this trend.
Wow.
And they have partnered with an upscale place called Lamar's, and they did this last fall and added a hot dog tower to the menu. And so far, it has been over the top. It is absolutely, totally successful.
I think that's awesome. I think that's absolutely awesome.
It's a mix of ridiculous and delicious.
So are we going to name it the Trump Tower? Because he's ridiculous too. So we might as well make that the new signature dish.
You said every now and then you love a hot dog.
Absolutely.
Same here.
Yeah.
And I might eat one a year,
Correct.
maybe two
Correct.
in one sitting,
No, I'll only eat one.
possibly three, rarely four.
Rarely.
But here's the thing. I love my hot dog loaded to the gills.
Yeah, so you don't really see the hot dog anymore. You don't really know what you're eating because everything else tastes better.
I want sauerkraut on it.
Yeah. Oh, I love sauerkraut on
So
my
do
hot
I.
dog. Oh, yes.
The last time I had a hot dog with sauerkraut on it, the gas just from that one. Sherilyn was like, I am telling you right now, you are never having a hot dog with sauerkraut on it again. Do you understand me? It's freezing cold outside. We're driving down the interstate with the windows open. It's never happening again. You understand?
But it's true. Sauerkraut kind of
Oh.
stirs the juices.
Even without the sauerkraut, the gas.
Yeah.
Add the sauerkraut to it.
Yeah.
But I like the chili, the sauerkraut,
Uh-huh.
the liquid Velveeta cheese,
Yellow mustard.
the yellow mustard. I
Yep.
like the cheese on it,
Uh-huh.
and I like the hot sauce.
Really?
And just load it up. Put some jalapenos on
yeah.
there.
And
I
some
don't
minced,
care.
some chopped onions on that.
Oh my
the
God,
whole
I forgot
thing.
about the onions.
Yes.
I forgot about the onions.
Yes. It's amazing. And Jed makes the
Oh.
most amazing pickled onions, which would be really good on top of that, too.
Oh.
Yeah. Once in a blue moon, indulge.
It says, Josh says, hot dogs are for ball games. Eat it, feel bad about it, enjoy the game. Just one, not a hot dog cabin. Maybe that's what the BADC will build to replace the J.J. Newberry building, a hot dog cabin.
Yeah, no, pass. Hard pass.
That a hard pass for you?
Hard pass, yeah.
All right. I'll share up the link.
Yeah, that's fine. Now, what I do instead of a hot dog is I put a good, like, turkey sausage on a roll, on a bun, and load that up. Oh, that's good.
Really?
Yeah, chicken sausage, turkey sausage, amazing. Jed likes those cheese sausage, those cheese. What are those things called? That it's got cheese in the middle of it, of the hot dog.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, cheddar, better cheddar.
Yes.
That shit's disgusting.
Here's a.
It's like Velveeta in your sausage.
I'm showing. That actually sounds pretty good. I'm with Jed on that.
I'm glad you're showing something because I can't see it.
I know you can't.
Because once again, there's no fucking monitor here, which is over here facing the wall, okay? But there's no monitor that I can see what you're showing. So sorry, people, I have no idea what you're looking at.
I'm showing right now the Wiener Tower.
Well, good for you.
This is what it looks like.
I'll have to watch it later and see what it looks like.
The Wiener Tower right there.
It's probably disgusting.
Oh my God.
Ois mios. It's been, it's nice to have you back.
I've missed you.
It's nice to have you back.
I've missed you.
You took a little bit of a break.
Yes.
And everybody was like, "Where is he?" And I said, "He's taking a break."
I have to find this. I saw one of the most amazing things. Oh God, where is it? I'm gonna find it. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I can't see it. So
hold on.
So I'm not ready for anything.
I'm gonna find it.
Mm-hmm.
I saw one of the most amazing things. We were. Oh shit! Did I lose it? Hold on. I'll get it.
See, everybody's like sitting here going,
I know. I didn't know I was going to
dead air.
I didn't know I was going to talk about this
Dead
morning.
air, people.
I'll find it. I took some photographs of this,
Oh gosh.
and I'm going to find it. I'm looking for it quickly here.
Is he coming?
Chuck?
Is he coming?
I don't know. Did you?
Is it possible?
Oh
my God!
Yes!
I guess he finally manned up a little bit. What's up, Chuck?
Oh my God! Chuck is in the house.
It's about time.
Holy
Did you hear us talking about you?
shit.
No, I was on my way. What'd you say?
Oh my.
Whoa, we said a lot.
Wow.
We said a lot.
Oh,
Is this on?
it's on. Just turn
It's
it.
on.
Just
What are you doing?
what's he doing? Just
What are you doing? Put
Just
the
what are you
microphone
doing?
face- What are you, stupid today?
yeah, he is stupid. Jesus.
Oh, jeez, Madonna
God.
mia.
Really?
Good, how are you? I was just telling everybody we are like the best friends on Messenger. And then I told him, but you didn't have the balls to bring your fucking ass
Yeah.
here
Yeah, well-
to talk to me because I'm supposed to be afraid of you or
Oh
something.
God, no! I'm the last guy to be afraid.
Please. Please.
I told him that you could get a little hot under the collar because you're a redhead.
Well, yeah.
And I told him I like gingers.
Yeah, well,
I have a thing about gingers, yeah.
yeah. I got a lot of fans. I do.
Oh, all right. Let's not brag.
Come on.
You come in late.
In here like he's some fucking hot shot.
You know, I mean, you're not fucking Rocky Balboa here.
No,
Calm the
no,
fuck
no.
down.
Yeah.
I'm just an average dude.
But we have a mission for the three of us.
Oh, we do. Oh boy.
Yeah. Tell him the mission.
That we were just talking about gas station pumping etiquette. That which pump to pull up to.
You know, the people that
Which-
they pull up to
Yeah.
the first one instead of the second one.
Yeah, when you
And
can.
then get out and go shopping.
Shopping.
for
Yeah,
10
go
minutes.
shopping for 10 minutes. Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
Or they get back in the car and they text,
Yeah.
Yes.
and you're just like, "Hey, hello."
Yeah.
You know what makes it even worse when they're walking to and from, like a turtle.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And they
Yeah.
stop because they're like, "Oh, Bob, how are you, Bob? Yeah, how you doing? I'm good, and yo, good.
Yeah. And you see what happened down there.
Yeah.
Don't worry about them guys waiting in line.
Yeah, fuck 'em. Fuck 'em.
So we should all, the three of us,
Three of us.
Oh, where we
are
going?
gonna go get gas someday.
Oh boy.
We're gonna get.
We're gonna look for that person parked like that.
Oh, we're gonna. Okay, I see.
Yes.
And then we're gonna get behind them,
Yes.
and we're gonna
Box
fucking
'em in.
trio them.
Yeah.
I'll
We're
go.
gonna get out of the car and walk right up to him and say, "What the fuck?"
I'll go. I'll stream it all live on the phone.
Oh, fuck yeah.
All right. And then Chuck won't have a job the next day.
And
Well,
that's
no,
fine.
probably not.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's not
But
our
the good
problem.
thing is,
Not my problem.
the
No.
good thing is that we get to see your ass get kicked.
Yeah.
Because most likely that's what's going to happen.
And
You know what
we
he's gonna
won't
do?
help.
oh, no, I'm going to be
He's
filming,
gonna get out of the truck
pointing.
and run. He's going to run.
No, I'm going to be watching.
Yeah.
You kidding me?
Yeah. We're going to hand them bats.
Yeah. I got some in my truck.
There you go. I got a gun in my car, so let's just do this.
Oh my God.
Let's do this.
Oh my.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, let's see what else we talk about. How about blinkers? People not using blinkers.
Or they leave them on.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
They leave them on. And you're laying back because you know they're going to move over, but they're not moving the fuck over.
No.
And then when you pass them, you give them the finger.
Yeah.
And they look at you and they're like, hi.
oh, they're just like, what did I do? What?
What did I say to you? What did I say? I sent you a text.
Yeah.
I sent you a text.
Yeah.
The beginning of last week.
What
Yeah.
text are we
that I
talking
was
about?
that I was on the interstate,
Yeah.
and there was a truck in front of us
Yeah.
that had his blinker on for an hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
They
Where
can't
you-
see it. For Christ's sake.
For an hour.
He's got too much
But
stuff
you
on
don't
his thing. You
fucking
can't see
hear it?
Yeah.
Clicking.
You can't hear the click click or see it.
Oh, there's guys that drive around with no seatbelt on and the dinging's going the whole time.
My brother does that.
Yeah, and it's like, really, dude? You don't hear that?
Because my brother doesn't believe in seatbelts.
Whatever.
Because God forbid.
Are you
Right.
are you joking right now?
No, I'm serious. So he, until
God.
he started putting the seatbelt behind him
Yeah,
and
it would
clicking
just
it,
ding and ding.
we get in the car and his thing is dinging. I'm like, what the fuck? He goes, oh, it's the seatbelt thing. I said, I'm not riding
God.
all the way with this shit.
What an asshole.
Oh, yeah.
Does he know that insurances won't like cover things if he gets hurt if he's not wearing
What
it?
is his answer to that,
Oh my
JD?
God. I
I don't care.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I don't care.
You
No.
don't care now.
His answer to everything is,
I don't care.
Till it does.
Yeah.
Till he does. Yeah.
No, but he doesn't.
Yeah. That's,
That's
crazy.
the thing. He really doesn't give a shit.
I wish I could be like that.
I
Yeah.
don't care.
I wish
mean,
I
you-
could be one of those people that
I
just
joke with
doesn't
him.
care.
I joke with him like, Michael, you know, nobody likes you. He's like, I don't care.
I don't care.
He
You got,
doesn't.
you got no friends. You know that, right?
I don't care.
I don't care.
He doesn't care. As a matter of fact, we're going to record that, right?
You should
Yeah,
have a
I am gonna
line. You
record-
should have that.
Yeah.
Now you can push the
Yeah,
button.
we're going to have the button.
It says, I don't care.
Yeah,
It's right here.
yeah.
There you go.
I'm
You
gonna
used
do
to
it.
have, when you were on Froggy,
Yes.
you used to have the, really?
That was your voice.
That was me.
It was his voice.
me.
That's awesome.
And
all it would
and
be
JD would be on the show and he'd be like, so today, blah, 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 blah. Really?
Yeah. That's awesome.
Because that was that's
my God.
my line.
Listen, this is a dream come true for you two assholes
Yeah.
to meet
Wait, whoa,
to
whoa.
meet each
If
other.
we're going to talk about assholes, we talk about him.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because we all know
Yes.
that one fateful day
yes.
when he decided he's going to be the receiver
Yes.
and the doctor is the pitcher,
Yeah.
and he let it go right the fuck up
He wasn't
there.
even attractive either. That's the hard
Well,
part.
see, and that's the hard
It's a
part.
good thing I was out.
Yeah.
You know, because then
Chuck,
I don't.
you it was amazing that you were so transparent about your colonoscopy.
Well, we helped.
Yeah. Well, I don't
helped
keep
with the
secrets.
transparency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He told you what he was having
Knowing
done.
what was going to happen.
And I unleashed the Kraken.
Sure.
And let everybody know.
Yeah.
what I got to do to help you in your podcast is whatever. I mean, I'm here for
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah.
You know,
Thank you.
even if I have to ruin my reputation, which whatever little I have.
I'm sorry.
It's
What
all
reputation do you have?
Well, depends
What
who you talk to.
reputation?
Well,
He comes in like Rocky Balboa,
Oh,
and now he makes it sound like he's got this fucking reputation. The only reputation you got is getting things stuck up your ass.
yeah, right.
I've been
I get
waiting-
screwed a lot.
I've been waiting in the parking lot just to give the
Make my debut.
Yeah, I was waiting
Yeah.
outside for at least a half an hour, so
yeah.
I could
I
just
had to
wanted
make my announcement.
I
Build
was
up the
late because I was trying to
anticipation.
think of what attractive outfit I'm going to wear to be on the
yeah,
air.
I look
Yeah.
like
I'm wearing this sloppy outfit.
And what does it say on his sweatshirt?
Sloppy.
Oh, wow.
I'm a custodian.
Let's
of course,
edit.
of course I'm sloppy.
Well, you gotta act the part.
Yeah.
Edit that right out.
Yeah.
Edit
Edit
that.
Oh
it
yeah.
out.
we're gonna-
Yeah, we don't have the
gotta
rights
go.
to that.
no.
Holy
Holy
mackerel.
shit.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Jeez.
Yeah, well, he said he was going to
See?
come on the
See?
air and
I'm
make
here.
me cry, and I haven't heard a thing yet.
I got. See, but you're all hot and bothered already.
Well, I'm
You're
not
over
hot
here.
and
I can-
bothered
I can-
by this.
I can see the sweat and smell the perfume coming off you.
I don't have any cologne. That's called
Oh, musk.
pheromones.
Oh, pheromones. See, yeah. See.
Oh,
what can I
this
say?
is.
Oh my word!
I have woken up in the middle of the night in sweats, thinking about the day that you two would meet. And
What?
Here it is. Here
What?
it is.
You have to hear the shit we talk about online.
Oh, it's awful.
so
It's,
you
they're
guys,
terrible.
you guys are texting each other now.
all the
Yeah.
time. Every time I see some funny thing, I send
Yeah.
it to him. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Because
my-
we're totally in. I think you and I are in 100% agreement, because we talked about this, that we think Donald Trump is the best president that has ever,
here we
ever been
Jesus.
Well, yeah.
nominated for this
The
country.
best. Yes, you're right.
I mean, he is above and beyond.
Yeah.
This man is going to make America greater for us.
Oh, greater.
Greater.
Oh, well, I'd like to be just back to where we were. Would
No,
be nice.
see, you got to look forward. You got
Oh,
to see.
I got to see big.
Yeah, you got to look big.
Okay. all right.
Because Chuck has his head in his ass and missed the whole first half of the show.
Yes,
He missed the whole fight that you and I
we
had.
did have a fight.
Why don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Where's
he
the
bought
blood?
me a fucking coffee.
Is that the coffee on the
Yeah.
floor?
He bought me a fucking coffee. And I said to him, "Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it." I said, "What do I owe you?" He said, "Well, the coffee was $1.25." He says, "But I'm putting a 25% tariff on it."
Oh, here we go.
I said, "You what?"
Yeah.
So then I bought these for him to pick. He wanted me to pick these up.
Yep.
So I bought them, and I said, "Well, you know what? They're $15, but I up you 25,
Yeah.
and now they're going to cost you $22.50 because I'm charging you 50% tariff."
There, take that.
See?
Take
The
that.
little fucker charged me tariff, so
See
I
what you
said,
get?
"I'm going to put a friendship tariff on him.
Oh, ho, ho.
He's going to have
Oh,
to pay."
man. How much have I sacrificed for this podcast?
Okay.
Oh, man, you
I
are
was
in the
like-
you are in the red
You know,
when it comes
both
to me.
both of you can kiss my ass.
We have to come up with a number for that.
Yeah. I
Because
mean, I
not
think
for
my
nothing.
son actually
Next
helped
time-
you set up the first part of this.
All right.
Yeah.
Free of charge.
All right.
Oh no, not free. There's a tariff now.
Wait.
There's a 50%
wait. I gotta
tariff
pay
on
him
free.
to
No,
help him?
No, he has to pay you
Oh,
and
okay.
your son a 50%
Oh.
tariff on free, which is what? $450?
That sounds right. That sounds good. I like that.
So you started the tariff war.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
can continue it.
What tariff war?
The tariff
Oh,
war
here we
that
go.
you're
Amnesia? What?
Yeah.
I forgot. My age is kicking in.
The next time I do a favor for either one of you
Yeah.
hooligans, there will be a 25%.
Favor. I'm trying to remember.
When did he ever do a
I-
fucking I remember
he
always
did
him
help
calling
me.
me.
He did help me move once. I'll give him that. He did.
Yeah, so
once.
we'll
Right.
negate that from all the things you've done.
Right. We won't talk about, taking care of one of his houses
No.
for.
Or me going and finding a couch and driving my truck all the way out there to get it.
Oh yeah.
And then he sits there and says, "You're sitting on this beautiful couch."
Is
I
this
said,
the
"Yeah,
couch?
that I fucking."
Is this the couch?
Yes.
Okay.
I was like, "That I fucking got
Well,
for
so
you."
it's your couch.
It's my couch.
There you go.
And he's fucking bragging
But-
that he has this beautiful couch.
So
But
you're
you
gonna
got-
you're gonna charge him a handling fee or something?
I'm going
like
to take
that?
the fucking
rental
couch back
fee.
until he pays.
A tariff
That was-
rental fee.
That was several months ago. Times have changed.
No.
Hmm?
No.
That was times are different now.
My
There.
tariff, my rules. Okay?
Yeah. Who are you? You gonna stop us? You can't stop
you
us.
can't stop us.
I'm saying times are different now. So if I do a favor for either one of you guys, there's going to be a gasoline.
Wait till you get our
Tariff.
fucking bill for
Yeah,
even
you're gonna have
being
to
here.
work off the bill. Yeah, I don't remember getting paid to be here.
No, I'm not paid to be here. What the
I mean,
fuck?
I had to schedule time off work
Let's
to
get the
come
fuck
down
outta
here.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Let's go get some coffee.
Let's go get some coffee. And let's not get any tariffs on those coffees.
Exactly.
Because I threw his cup on the floor.
I
said,
see it on the floor.
Fuck it. What the fuck?
Oh my God, you guys.
So just to clarify for everybody, is it on me?
Yeah, it's on you
Just
right
to
now.
clarify, we don't agree. Both of us don't agree with that last statement about
Yeah.
the best president.
Sure.
Okay? We think we are in a situation now that if he happened to fall off the face of the earth, we'd be way the fuck over it.
Right.
Okay.
Well, everything's. I don't know. I mean, it's not really affecting me at home. So.
Yet.
And yet.
Yet.
Right. And it just every year everybody gets freaked out, or every president, all these changes.
My husband's 401k just went down $9,000.
Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Jesus.
Now, I told him, I said, relax. This too shall pass
Yeah.
someday. The economy has always gone down, up, down, up.
Yeah.
We're going really down. My concern is not the loss because that bounces back.
Yeah.
My concern of the whole thing is what it's doing to the global economy.
Right.
And where we used to be the leader of the global economy,
Yeah.
now the global economy is looking at China and getting together with all these other countries and leaving us out.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Because Trump says 104% tariff on China. So China says, fuck you, I'm not budging. So now he went to 125%. What the fuck? Come on.
Yeah. You got that news yesterday, Chuck, that it was going
Well,
to
like I said, I
125.
spent all day in the emergency room yesterday, so I don't know what was going on.
You're not
Probably-
going for a pity thing right now.
No, God,
Okay,
no,
all right.
no. What is it even for me?
But
It's about time you got to check up.
Right?
maybe that was a good place to be
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah, because if you lost your shit,
Yeah.
there was somebody there
I
to give you
didn't-
medicine.
I didn't find anything. I didn't hear about anything.
125%.
125%,
Oh
Chuck.
boy, this ought to be good.
Yeah. And so China is basically going around to other countries and they're coming to China. They're all grouping where China was always left out.
Yeah.
In the whole
Yeah.
trade situation.
And-
All the global economy would leave them out.
Yeah.
And now we're the ones being left out.
Hey.
And we've got Canada that
I'm not
says
really-
we'll never forgive. We may be able to repair some stuff, but the trust isn't there. I mean, what the fuck, people?
Right. Well, I just hope the people here in the country, the little people, don't get caught up in like not all of us are part of what's going on.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So there's a lot of us that are just sitting back like, hey, I don't want this.
Right.
What can I do?
Well, and that's the thing. Well, you
Now
can
everybody's
do
gonna hate
something.
American people
that's the
worse than
thing.
they already do.
That's the thing is you can do something. You can write your congressman. You
Yeah.
can do all this stuff, but don't hate each other.
Right.
Because if you're a Republican, hey, I still respect you. You're entitled to your opinion. Who says Democrats are right? Who says
You're
Republicans
allowed
are
to
right?
have your opinion.
Everyone's allowed. So
It's
don't
okay.
hate on each other. Just hate the situation.
Right. Right.
But don't
So-
hate on each other. Are
so
we getting
Trump
deep?
So Trump
know,
hit
maybe.
Let's not.
Trump
Okay.
hit China with
I don't know
104%.
if I can keep up.
China came back. China came back with retaliatory tariffs of 84%.
Right.
And then Trump was like, "Fuck you guys. I'll go to 125."
Yeah.
And
And put a hold on all the other tariffs for 90 days
90
and made
days.
it just China that he's attacking.
I have also been told, and maybe you guys too. I don't know, but I was told yesterday by some folks, both by text and face to face.
this is a reliable source.
Yeah. It'll take us a week to get there.
Right? You ever notice that?
Yeah.
When he
Yeah.
starts
Oh, yeah.
telling you something, you're
Oh,
like,
it's
do I
terrible.
want to run to the bathroom while he's
that,
warming up?
what's his name? Shatner? That's
Yes.
who he reminds me of when
Yes.
he talks. Well, the other day.
and it wasn't just the other day, but it was a day before the other
Oh,
day.
yeah, I don't really know.
And a friend
but,
told me. Was it a friend?
Was it a friend? I
It
don't
may
know.
not. It may have been a colleague.
Maybe.
Is
maybe
a
it was- maybe
colleague
it was
a
just some
friend? And
crackhead I
meanwhile,
was
you're
talking
sitting there
to.
going, "Can you just tell me the fucking story already?"
Yeah, I'm like, I already know what the punchline is, buddy. Let me tell it for you.
"Yeah, right."
Let's get it done.
God, get her done.
That's why you're on the radio. You're
Holy
perfect for it.
shit!
Drag it out.
Fucking A.
God.
All right, we're listening.
All right, go ahead. We're listening. And there you go. There you go.
Now I can't remember.
It's called dead air. Anytime there's dead air on here, people, it's because he's trying to talk.
Yeah.
You don't see us trying to
We're
stutter
filling
it out.
it in for you, because
Shit.
nobody wants to hear your. Oh, look at that nice.
He's got
face.
the O face.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
I was told by some friends and some people yesterday by text that America is overreacting and that a lot of this is scare tactics.
Yeah, okay.
What say you?
I
Chucky?
say there's $9,000 less in the 401k for us, so that's pretty not scare tactic.
I'm gonna say Americans overreact. No.
No, not America. No.
Stocks popped yesterday. S&P 500 notching its biggest single-day gain since 2008.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
that is good.
Where you going with that?
Yeah,
Well, let's see.
Here we go.
yeah.
Let's wait.
75 nations, S&P had entered bear market territory,
his
having
homework.
I was
shed
just saying.
nearly
I was just
20%
gonna. I was
of
just
its
thinking that. Don't you do that homework before?
U.S. listed stocks dropped $7.7
Well, I mean,
trillion
he does have a crazy
in
life. I will give
value.
him a little.
I think he makes his own crazy
I think so,
life,
too.
though,
I think so.
he lives for crazy.
Yeah, it's not boring. I understand. How
Yeah,
that
I
is.
mean, I don't think there's anything he ever does that isn't dramatic.
Oh God, no! Everything's.
Oh,
dramatic.
I mean, there are times I wonder why.
What?
How does he get to the day?
He should transgender because he really is a woman. He really is a woman because he's so dramatic. And women, no disrespect to you.
No.
I'm talking about the old stereotype woman. I'm not talking
Yeah.
about today's modern woman who can do anything. So don't be blowing up
Wait,
the
what?
thing saying, what are you saying about women? It's not negative, okay? I'm
No.
just saying he is your old type woman that everything's a drama.
Yeah.
Okay? He is a Kardashian.
Oh,
Okay.
Where's your video?
And you can't even turn around. You can't even turn around and say to him, "Hey, JD, can you go across the street and get me thumbtacks?" Because he will go over there and come back with a story.
Is this the guy that went across the street and like practically assaulted Bernie Sanders?
See
I mean,
that?
he couldn't even go across the street and do an interview.
we don't forget.
Yeah, no.
We wait until things like this and we throw it back at you.
Chuck, explain to G why I'm a drama queen. Tell him about my mother, please.
Oh, well, your mother was a very nice person. I'm not going to start by a very lovely lady, but yes, she was a very
Huge DQ.
Yes, very dramatic person.
Yeah,
very
but that doesn't
emotional.
mean you have to. My mother was a bitch. I'm not a bitch. All right, maybe I
Well,
am.
yeah.
All right,
let's be real.
Let's be real,
Okay.
okay? But I'm a nice bitch. She was a mean bitch, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Your
She
mother
was
was
the
a sweet
type
lady and
she was
very
the
dramatic.
type of the woman that would yell and curse at you and be mean to you, and then somebody would come over and she'd be like, "Hello,"
Yeah.
and you're like, "Really, really?"
I got one of those ones. She gives you compliments ending with an insult.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you're gonna wear that?
Yeah. Oh, you did
There?
a great job, but you should have done this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ma.
Oh, you're
Thanks.
going out in that outfit.
But
nice.
my mom
Do you
used
really
to-
want to?
My mom used to say to you, "Oh, Chuck, you are not going to believe this, Chuck."
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, oh my God.
Well, that's
Chuck.
what you do.
Yeah.
That's my mom.
So you should have been an old school woman.
Yeah. That
Go
means-
get your gender changed.
So a lot of people say I act like my mom. That's not good.
Penny-
Maybe I should. Maybe I'm supposed to be an old girl.
I wouldn't doubt it. You certainly received that.
Well,
that fucking
after
scope
all
with
the
no
surgery
complaint.
I've had down here, I can't even recognize the thing anymore. So
See
Did you
that?
say,
Could
did you
be a
say
girl
receive
now.
again? Did you say receive again?
Yeah, because he should be a girl because he received that poll, that scope so well.
Yeah. Well,
Penny is saying that this seems
oh boy.
like 2 against 1.
No,
No?
no,
Well,
not
what-
at all.
No.
No, this is me against you and him against
Yeah.
you. These are one-on-ones. Penny, do the
He
math.
just happened to be sitting here.
Penny, you're saying that we're together. We're not. Okay? He's his own person and I'm my own person. He's his own whatever it is he is.
I couldn't handle this man.
No.
No,
And
no.
yet, we'd probably have a blast if we went out someplace.
Oh, I'd love to go out and party. That'd
We
be
wanna
great.
go?
fucking, yeah.
I would love
Oh,
to.
my God.
Yeah. The fact that you two are going to AC/DC and didn't ask me,
Oh, here we go.
we go.
okay, is just beyond fuck off.
Well, I'm
Okay.
sorry. This was in the mix long before I even knew you existed.
Yeah, well,
Excuse
that's
me.
true.
Excuse me.
Well, I mean,
I am older than both of you, so I've been here longer.
You're right, you're
so
right.
you should have just known that someday I'm going to meet somebody
You're right.
who is so fucking amazing
I
and
should've
loves
known.
AC/DC.
She
I'm going to
was-
buy an extra ticket.
I
She
should
was
have known I was
listening-
going to
she was
meet
listening
the
to-
walking G spot.
That's right. You got that right, motherfucker. Now we talking truth.
G was listening to the first AC/DC album when it came out.
Yep.
Wow.
How old are you saying that I am?
So you're around when dirt was made.
Yeah.
Hey.
You know it.
I mean,
Look pretty
seriously.
fucking good for that, huh?
It was
Don't you know?
a brand new band. It was a brand new band
Yeah.
that was just
Brand new band.
Just
And
be-
Rush.
yeah.
Rush
Rush
is
is
Rush.
fucking.
good, yeah.
I love Rush.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But that's all right.
I didn't get into AC/DC till I was older. I mean, I always loved them, but it wasn't until I got a little bit older I started appreciating it more.
Yeah. See the way you are.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, young, dumb, not paying attention.
Do you did you ever listen? I meant to ask you. Did you ever listen to the Black Ice album, the newer AC/DC?
The new one that recently came out. Yeah, I have some of their songs. Yeah,
Okay.
it's all right. It's good. But I'm a Bond guy. I'm way back in the day. I like the old stuff.
Yeah.
Nothing against
Back
but
in black, baby.
yeah,
Older than
Yeah.
back.
No, but I'm saying.
yeah.
Dirty
I
Deeds.
like
Yeah.
the old stuff.
Dirty Deeds.
Oh, Dirty D's is awesome.
Yeah.
Shirley wants to know how old you are, G.
Shirley, how old are you?
Oh, we never ask a girl that question. Never.
That's right, and she asked me.
That's
And you
fighting
don't
talk.
ask a girl that question.
You're right. You don't.
Jesus.
That and their weight.
Shirley, how old are you, and how much do you weigh?
Oh wow.
Okay, and do you like hot dogs? Those three. You answer those three, and I'll answer you.
Frozen or not?
Shirley answered.
What?
73.
God
Right
bless
on.
you. God bless
Right
you.
on. That's
yeah,
awesome.
I'm not as over the hill as you are, Shirley.
Whoa.
Easy,
Okay.
easy.
I'm 62.
Well, you're close.
I'm getting there, though. Yeah, I'm on the downslide, Shirley.
62. I would. Okay, I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
You would have guessed older, right?
So JD, how's everything at home?
You fuck. Wow. He's saying that I look older than that.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding. You look good for your age.
Oh, that's even worse.
Worse.
Shit, I know. I'm on
Are
the
people
downside.
calling you sir yet or ma'am?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I
They
hate-
do.
I hate that.
Kids come up to, excuse me, sir. I'm like, fuck you.
I was
Sirs are for military people.
I was-
didn't
Yes.
serve
oh,
the
yeah.
country. I don't.
Yes.
I
don't
was
call me
called
that.
sir. I was called sir last week while I was away.
See that?
Ugh.
Ooh,
Yeah.
That
I
was-
love this one.
hard.
Excuse me, mister?
Oh.
I'm like, really? Wow. Yeah. But Shirley, God bless you for that age. I'm getting there too. And like I said, I'm on the downslide, and that's okay. And that's why I'm eating better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm drinking better. I don't drink alcohol. I just put drops in my drinks.
Would you tell Chuck,
you go.
please? Tell Chuck, please, about your drink.
Well,
Your drink routine.
see-
Chuck, listen to this.
People, they out in the street, they're
Yeah, oh,
smoking
yeah.
their shit and eating their gummies and
Yeah,
all that
yeah.
stuff. And don't get me wrong, I love my gummies.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, me too.
But I buy those drops,
oh.
water-based drops, that have the shit in it.
Yeah.
And
Talking tincture.
you know, you
Yeah, I
drop it,
think
and then
it's
you drink
tincture.
it for a little bit,
Yeah.
and then you start getting a little buzz.
Yeah.
So I get these Powerade Zeros because
Yeah.
they're good for you. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
Except for the sugar, fake sugar.
And except for the blue color, which
Except for the blue
dye,
dye,
yeah.
But other
God
than that,
knows what
I
that
do
is.
it with water too. I do it with cappuccinos, the whole thing.
All right.
But
Anyways.
I put drops in, and I'll set them up in the fridge, and one will have the number 3, so there's only 3 drops in it.
Oh.
And one will have 5,
Smart.
and one will have 8. So one day I came down here and I grabbed one of my drinks, and I grabbed thinking it didn't have any number on it.
Yeah.
And we're doing the show, and I'm drinking my drink, and I'm starting to feel like.
Oh boy.
So I'm like, what the fuck? And then I look down and it says, oh shit. And JD goes, what? I says,
It's a number 8.
it's a, what was it? Was it an 8? Yeah. I'm like, I can't drink any more of this, or I'm going to say shit I shouldn't say. And yeah. So now every time I come, JD's like, what's the number? I'm like, no, this is a safe one.
We're
okay?"
clean today.
Yeah.
oh my
But see,
God.
my husband and I go to play D&D with our neighbors.
Okay.
And we do that every Sunday. So
Dungeons and Dragons?
yeah.
No fucking way.
Yeah. Do you like that?
I never could get into it because I have attention deficit issues, so I can't stay focused.
Yeah.
But the fact that that's cool.
Yeah. Oh,
See?
we play it.
See, if I was, I would probably fall in love with you.
Invite
See
him.
that?
He's already in love. With
Oh,
you Invite
you
him.
can come.
Oh, I have man crushes all over the place.
You can come play with us. Come watch, and
yeah.
you can play with us. We
You
love
ever
it.
watch Supernatural?
All the time.
Dean?
Yeah.
Woo!
Ooh, yeah.
If I was, man,
Yep.
I'd be on my knees 24/7.
I hear you. I hear you.
But I'm not.
And
I'm
you
not.
know what?
I wish,
and you
but
know
I'm
what?
not.
Kudos to you, because men are always afraid to express the fact that there's a good-looking guy
Oh,
or
that's
whatever.
ridiculous.
Women, you do it all the time.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at that girl; she's really pretty. Look at the hooters on her; those are too
I
big.
know what I am.
Yeah.
So I'm not
so
worried
you're
about
safe
it.
in your own skin.
I wish I was sometimes because.
Right, because there's some hot-looking. Hey,
Well, it's just.
here's the bottom line.
I haven't had a lot of luck with ladies. So.
Right.
like,
Well,
I run
here's
into
the
a lot
bottom
of-
line. If
a lot
Cher
of
knocked
gold
on,
diggers.
if Cher
Part of
knocked
that
on
is
my door and said
self-inflicted.
sleep with me, I'd look at my husband and say, "You need to go out
Yeah.
because I'm gonna bang this woman."
Yeah,
Okay?
I've told Kurt's mom. I mean, if you run into a situation where you got Dean or I'm not gonna go for it.
Yeah, have at it.
I'm not gonna take away your life experience.
Exactly,
And
but
I'll
since
date
it's,
'em.
but since it's Dean, you're
I
gonna
might
watch.
I want to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking right.
I want to
Give him some
watch.
tips. I know
I
what
want
the
to see
soft
how
spots
good he
are.
really performs. Okay. Yeah. But so when we go play D&D, I bring 2 or 3 of these
Oh,
with
yeah.
me, and one has the number 2 on it, one has the number 4, and one has 8.
Yeah.
When we first start playing, I do the number 2 because I got to concentrate.
Yeah,
on things.
yeah,
I
get
got to roll these
yourself started.
fucking dice
Yeah.
and all this shit. And my husband's the dungeon master.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Oh,
the one
boy.
that runs the whole
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
Really?
And he's actually harder on me.
I
I'll
was
be
gonna
like,
say, yeah.
he'll roll and he's like, yeah, that takes 35 damage. I'm like, come on. He's like, sorry. And everybody else he'll let slide.
It's because it's payback.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
something you
then,
did.
so then I get to number 4 in the middle, and then just as we're getting done, I do my number 8. By the time I get home, I'm on the couch.
Drooling.
Dude, it's
Put me
like,
to bed.
yeah, now let me eat a gummy and really put it to bed, okay? So, oh yeah. So I don't do that pot and shit because it's not good for your lungs.
No.
and vaping isn't good for your lungs. All
No,
that.
I'm
shit.
trying to get away from the smoke
And
stuff.
my doctor told me to do it.
Yeah.
Because I said to him, can I have some more Valium? He says, I'll give you more Valium. Because I do he'll give me 5 or 10 pills, and that lasts me 6 months.
Yeah.
Because I really don't like to be
Yeah,
addicted
yeah.
to anything. But I
Yeah.
said to him, is there anything? He says, why don't you try some gummies?
Yeah.
And I was like, can I? He goes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So I started, and I would go until I knew it was too much.
Yeah, you got to have a baseline.
Yeah, and then I do more.
Yeah.
Because
I do know.
this is the part where you take enough and you're like, all right, if I take 2 of those, I'm going to pass out. So let's do 3 and sleep all night.
There you go.
And yet I can still get up and pee in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Because I'm at that age.
Oh, I'm getting there. 3-4 times a night.
Right, Shirley?
4.
Oh yeah.
I'm at that age.
What? 3 or 4 times a night?
Yeah.
I
What
do
about
it.
what about you, G?
I do it between 2 to 3 times a night.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm holding steady at 1.
Yeah, there you go.
It hurts. If I
barely.
hold it too long, it gets sore. I got to get up and go.
Yeah.
It's hard to
I've
roll
got-
over that.
Yeah, I've got abnormally large man jewels,
Right.
so I can't. I have to sleep with a pillow between
Do
my
they tend
legs.
to dip into the water when you're sitting?
I actually that actually happened once.
Mine too. Not the jewels, but the actual pointer.
No, my sack went right into the toilet. I was laughing.
Nope. I have a
I
friend
had Kurt's
who-
mom come look, and she took pictures. It was
There you go.
hilarious.
I have a friend who also has that problem. And when he sits, he has to hold them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awful.
But my
Awful.
pointer has that problem.
Oh well, lucky you.
It fucking. I have to literally hold it up so it
So
doesn't.
you're a
sit
shower,
in the
not a
water.
grower.
Oh no, I'm both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I can give you numbers
Shower.
later.
Ever
Not a
since
grower.
I had my surgery, oh my God, it's been turtle heading constantly. It feels so weird.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I'm so mad.
That's right, people. You tuned in to Air It Out,
Yeah.
and you're getting an education from politics
I don't mind sharing.
to nuts and dicks. Okay, this is.
And there it is. We
We're
got
airing
it.
it out.
There you got it. Every time you're on, you have some way to throw a dick in there.
Well,
And I
yeah,
was waiting for it.
yeah.
God, you two are off the rails.
Well, this has been a long time coming.
It
We're all
is.
built
It
up.
has been.
You're purging, both of you.
Yeah, we are.
We're gonna-
yeah,
yeah.
we are.
Are you going to have your own podcast?
We're
the
gonna
two
make
of
a
you?
mess.
Actually,
Quite possibly.
quite possibly.
Oh man,
I'm
just
actually,
imagine.
I'm actually thinking of doing a podcast called The G Spot.
There you go.
And it's going to be a call in. People can call in
Yeah.
with topics or things, and
That's
we can
cool.
throw it out and talk about it. So you'll have to come on.
I will.
And
love
we're
to.
going to have to really.
So
throw
I
out
gotta
some
ask
topics.
though. Every time JD gets someone to come in here and do this, they leave and do their own show.
Oh, no.
What's going on?
Oh, I'm not touching that one. However, not only do they leave, they become vindictive.
Well, I don't think
They're
become.
vindictive leavers.
I don't. Some people are just born that way. But,
Okay. Well, some people need that attention,
well, maybe, yeah.
even if they have to draw it through negativity.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, I love both of them, so I'm not.
This has nothing to do with love or like.
Yeah.
This has to do with personality.
This is just making fun.
You're clearly talking about somebody specific. I'm
I'm
talking
not.
general.
I'm not talking about anybody.
I'm
specific.
going general because my attitude is.
I know JD's getting squirmy in his chair though.
My attitude is vindictiveness has no room in my world.
You're right. That makes
Unless
sense.
I'm the one that's vindictive.
Right.
Sure.
Sometimes it feels really good though.
Payback can be pleasant.
Yeah. And
Sure.
sometimes you don't have to do anything. You just sit back and watch.
Yeah.
The people will do it to themselves. It's
That's
awesome.
the best. That's the best. When you watch it happen and you're saying to yourself, do you not hear yourself
Yes.
making yourself look like an asshole?
Yes.
And I'm just reading shit that they're saying, and I'm like,
one of my,
wow,
one of
you're
my
burying
one of my
yourself.
exes was that way. And I'm like, she was like so afraid I was going to do something. I'm like, I don't got to do anything. I'm just going to sit back and watch you destroy your own life.
Exactly.
And that's exactly what
And
happened.
people do that. They get on Facebook and they air out this whole thing, and I'm
Yeah.
like, do you realize that everything you just wrote makes you look like a
Yeah,
fucking
it's crazy.
idiot?
And the fact that you put it on for everybody to read right there alone.
Yeah. You're wanting validation.
Yeah.
You need people to say,
I'm
oh,
a
I
victim.
love you.
I'm a
You're
victim."
innocent. And it's like, do you really need that validation? Because
Yeah.
me, I don't have to air out shit. I don't need that validation. I already validate myself.
Yeah.
Okay? And if I don't like myself, then why do I have
Validate
to
or
throw that-
violate, which is what
Well, I don't violate myself.
couldn't help it.
No, I don't. No, I never violate myself. I do ask myself permission, and I always give it. I always give it.
I never asked myself permission.
I've never once said, "Do you want to do?"
I'm a
it?"
lot
And me
more fun
say-
when they take it from me.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying myself though. I'm like, I never said to myself, "Do you feel like doing this?" and saying, "No, not today," because that would be disappointing.
Yeah, it would.
So if myself says, "Hey, Hand is in the mood to exercise," I say, "Then exercise." Who am I to say no?
Exactly,
Come
exactly.
on,
I'm not here to
a
stop you.
giver. I'm a giver. Come on,
I'm a
people.
shower and a giver.
I'm a shower, a grower, and a giver. It's all about it, you know? I mean, if I can't make me happy, nobody can make me happy.
Exactly.
You know, they
Exactly.
say if you don't love yourself, you can't love anyone else.
Exactly.
Well, I love everybody because I sure as hell love myself.
There you go. Well, I
And
love a lot of
JD,
people.
I think you've got your show.
Oh my!
Yeah. How is
We
it
have
today?
taken the word aired out to a new level.
Wow!
And
I
I'm
mean,
tired. Actually, I'm not even on my game. Right
even
now,
Well, we're going to have to get you on your game next
well,
time.
like I said, I was dealing with some crap yesterday, so I'm kind of a zombie today.
Is
so.
everything okay?
Yeah. I'm
You
good.
want to air out the
I'm
crap?
good. No, I just Kurt's mom had some issues we had to deal with. Go up to the Berlin emergency room, which is not my favorite place to go. They've already almost killed me once.
yeah.
The day shift was great with her. As soon as night shift came, it was like, get out.
Okay.
So, yeah.
That's tough. Wow, you're a real Debbie Downer.
Oh, yeah. Well, I will tell you,
But he's
it
here
was like an
today.
episode of ER up there because a lady had come in having a heroin withdrawal.
Okay.
And I got to listen to all that, which was basically like an episode of ER because they're trying to help her and she doesn't want this, she doesn't want that because, you know, she can't go get high later.
Right.
I'm guessing she was there just to get the withdrawal medicine.
Right.
But they're offering her help. They're offering her Suboxone, which are all blockers.
Right.
She wouldn't take it. And poor Angel, she's trying to eat, and this lady's gagging and puking, and Angel has that gag reflex when she hears it.
Yep.
So I'm trying to put earplugs in her ears so she could eat, the poor thing.
Oh, my
This
God.
junkie's
I
having a
hope she
freak
doesn't
out next
listen to
door.
this show today because I was gagging earlier.
No, she's probably passed out. But yeah, it was comical. I mean, I feel bad for the woman, but she made her choices. They were trying to help her.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, it was crazy. I was actually laughing because it was kind of comical.
He was laughing at someone's pain.
I
You
know
hear
it's
this?
awful, but that's pain they inflicted on themselves. I don't
Right.
care.
But see,
you
I
can
do
hate
that
me if
shit
you want.
too.
I'm a recovering addict myself.
Right.
So
But you know what?
choose.
I do that too. When somebody falls on the street, trips, I laugh my ass off.
Yeah. Then I'll go over
I
and help.
laugh.
I'll
help.
laugh, but then I'll go over and help pick
I
them
do
up.
help afterwards. But first I got to get the laugh out so by
I
the
gotta
time I
get it
get
out,
there,
yeah.
they don't see me laugh.
My inner bully comes, starts
Yes.
to flame up.
Yes.
You guys, are you one to laugh in public when you're restaurant, movie theater, wherever?
Isn't that a
where-
Seinfeld episode? They went to jail for that, didn't they?
For laughing?
I think they ignored a crime or something and were laughing about it, and that's how the episode ended, with them in jail.
Yeah, they went to jail.
Really?
Because of the way they acted, that was the way they finished the show, because they were
Yeah.
always so dickish to other
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
When someone passes gas in
Oh,
public, whether it's a church, a restaurant, wherever, and you're there, and
Oh, I don't laugh. I say something. I'm like, that's fucking disgusting.
I got one for you.
It's a biological response. It's a reaction that you have no control over.
Bullshit. Get up and go to the bathroom.
I mean, if you know,
So you
excuse
get-
yourself.
so
But
you get-
sometimes they pop and you can't help it.
You can't help it.
Oh, if it's a quick pop, that's one thing.
Yeah.
But when they're like,
Just
listen,
letting it rip.
listen, I'll be sitting on the couch watching TV and my husband lets one go. And I'm like, get the fuck up and go to the bathroom. That's disgusting.
Well, when I had all my kids, I raised a lot of other people's kids. So at one point, I had like 6 kids in my house, and that was the fart game. Like I would fall asleep on the couch, and it was a common thing for me to wake up with 3 little butts in my face, farting away, giving me
there
double
would be
eye.
some serious ass whooping.
It was it was a game.
It's
we
a
played.
game, right, I understand, it's
and I do
fun.
it to them.
But that's different than
yeah.
when you're sitting in a theater and
Yeah.
somebody keeps ripping one after the other.
Or a restaurant, or
Yeah.
or,
Oh, my
or
God.
church. Sherilyn cannot control herself. She cannot contain herself. She bursts out laughing, and
So
then
farts are funny.
And then everyone around us gets uncomfortable and red in the face because she's laughing. I'm one of these guys where I don't laugh. I want to
You
laugh.
pretend and ignore it.
I pretend to ignore it. I feel embarrassed.
That's your mother in you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. I'll look the other way. I will redirect. I'll change the subject. I'll ask a question or something. But it's like I just can't laugh. I can't do that. I
Jed
don't
and
wanna
I were
draw
shopping.
Any attention to
Jed
it.
and I were shopping one day, and there was a guy standing there, and I was doing whatever, and he must have let out a nice, quiet but deadly one.
Oh yeah.
And there was a lady walking, and I was walking. I went, "Oh my god!" And I looked at her, and I says, "Not me. That was him."
Oh yeah.
And I had to let her know that was him.
I usually do the bomb. Like if I'm shopping,
Yeah.
I'll find an empty aisle, let it rip,
And then you'll
and I'll
disappear.
take off.
Right. And that I can respect that. Because you said you find an empty aisle. What
Yeah.
about the people when you're standing online at the store and they're in front of you at the register
Yeah.
and you're waiting, there's
Oh,
3
yeah.
people,
Pop,
and all of a
pop.
sudden they let it go.
Pop, pop, pop.
And I'm like, and what do? I go, excuse me, could you fucking stop that?
Really? You
And they
say
look
that,
at you like, what?
You really say that?
Oh, JD, when have you known me not
I
to
love it when they
speak what's
do it
in
and
my
they act
head?
like they didn't do it.
Yeah.
That's the
Oh,
best
yeah.
part.
What?
Like
What?
old timers,
What?
old timers are famous for that,
Well, but
which I
old
never
people, that's-
disrespect. But
yeah, no, old
I always
people-
find it funny and comical. I laugh to myself
Yes.
because they'll
Yeah.
let one rip and
And
like
old
nothing
people, they
happened.
don't care.
Right, well,
Okay, so you really
And they
can't
have that
yell
right.
at them because they'll just look at you and be like, shut up.
right, they have that right. You
Yeah.
reach a certain age, you have
You
a
don't
right to
care
just say
anymore.
and do whatever you want.
Right.
4 of the
I
R's.
hit that age. That's why I
Yeah,
say
well,
whatever comes out of my mouth. What are they going to do? Cancel me?
Right, exactly.
Ooh.
Right, were they gonna lock you up?
Four of the R's that I use on Aired Out are real, raw, relevant, and relatable. I think we are tapping into the relatable.
Yes.
Okay.
His nuts hitting the water.
Oh, yeah.
Relatable.
This is all relatable
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
I was in the car one day. We were just talking about hot dogs earlier before you got here, Chuck. and I had two. I remember this like it was yesterday. I had 2 hot dogs loaded up with chili, onions, and sauerkraut. We were at a barbecue. We left. We were in the car. We were on the interstate. Sherilyn's driving, and I feel it coming, and it was pretty intense. And as we're driving down the road, I hear.
Yeah, flat tire.
This is going to be bad
Yeah,
my
is that from you or her?
from me.
Okay.
Did you roll down the window at least?
No, roll it up.
You get more hungry that way.
Guys, I'm feeling a little.
You ever had a Dutch
Noisy.
oven?
Yeah. And then I chased him with a spray around the bedroom.
I used to do that a lot to my ex-girlfriend. Bomb it and hold it down.
Well, when we were younger, he would.
I hate you.
All of a sudden, we'd be watching TV in bed, and all of a sudden, Jed would start chuckling. And I'm
Yeah.
like, what do you do? And then he'd go, I don't know. And he'd lift the sheet. I get the Febreze, and he'd run around, and I'd be
fan it?
spraying his ass.
He'd fan it with the sheets.
Yes!
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Thank God he doesn't do it anymore. I guess he didn't want Febreze on his ass anymore.
Yeah, that burns.
I hope.
Not my problem.
Well, it might be.
I hope Sherilyn's not listening this morning. I really.
We totally went there. Now you need to wash it.
You know what Sherilyn does is she'll let one go while she's driving, and then before she lets it go, she'll reach over and go, click, and lock the windows.
Wow.
That's like below mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
That's
she's
not
English.
That's
right.
kind of Nazi-ish.
She is the English invader, dude. I mean,
That's kind of Nazi-ish, though.
she's.
That's like
those
she's
pe-
gassing
those
you.
people, Those people are ruthless.
Oh, those people have no shame.
No, they don't care.
Couple of
And they're
comments
funny
here.
as fuck.
Oh God.
Funny as fuck. When they use the C word
Oh yeah.
and they use it like it's water,
Yeah.
funny as fuck.
Yeah.
She
Sherilyn.
uses that word like it's going out of
Oh,
style.
the British do.
Yeah, I know.
That's not.
We were playing pool the very first time I met her. I didn't even know her. And he introduced me. I was like, hi, how are you? So I took a shot. Then she took a shot, and she's like, a fucking cunt. I was like, what? I said, did she just call me that? And JD's like, you don't understand. That's a compliment.
Yeah.
It's normal for them.
It is.
I said, holy smart. And then I
Yeah,
watched
it's
British
crazy.
TV, and I'm like, my God, they're using that word like it's water.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's funny.
They have songs
Yes.
about it in England.
Yes.
Crazy, dude. How things are so different. Just
Very.
Yes.
we're all human, all exact the same.
Yeah.
Go a different couple miles,
Yeah,
100
sure.
miles, whatever. Completely different.
And I would love to move there because Jed uses that word like water.
Does he?
Every time he's building something, fixing a car, doing something, the second something goes wrong, it's a mother effing Jesus Christ seat.
Wow.
I'm like, you have to make Jesus go with that and
No.
motherfucking go with it as a whole sentence, and he's like,
Motherfucker, that's
Yeah.
my favorite. I'm gonna
Yeah.
have that right on my tomb.
yeah,
Motherfucker, I'm dead.
oh yeah.
We have a couple comments here. Penny
Uh-oh.
says, gee, it is respectful to say sir. It is better than what they could say.
That's true.
Sure.
Oh, Penny, stop it.
The sirs should be for
Military.
military
Thank you.
people like that.
Thank
I mean, I do my part, but I'm not
Well,
sir level.
But down south. I mean,
I know.
Down south.
Well, I
it's
get
down
it. It's
south,
a
it's
respect
all
thing.
over.
I get
Yes,
it,
sir,
but
no,
I just I feel like I'm stealing that from someone who deserves it more.
Shirley says, quite the show today. Sounds like too many bowls in the field.
There you go.
Love that.
Stacy says, so beautifully.
Uh-oh.
No shit.
And we'll close out with this
Okay.
morning. Should we
People
close
always
out?
yell at me.
Should we close out with this morning?
Yeah, mic drop it, baby.
You ready?
Yep.
Stacy says in the comments right here, sounds like Chuck needs a pair of compression underpants.
Where do I find them?
I'll buy them.
I need something.
That's awesome. That's fucking awesome.
And to be careful when riding your bicycle, don't get it caught in the chain.
Yeah. I pinched it on the seat a few times. I mean, what guy hasn't?
Oh, I love that. That's awesome.
It makes us pop. I hate it. Oh, it's awful. Take them away. I'm done with them.
Yeah, take them out.
I don't want them.
I have no plans on doing that again.
I've got enough kids.
Yeah,
I've had
I'm
enough
done.
sex. Just take them. It's boring when you get old anyway.
Oh shit. Are we out?
Okay. Wow. I need a cigarette after that.
I need a gummy after that.